shit's good as fuck. Fuck me. Another clip shopping, but okay. I clicked in my profile? Fuck my balls, I guess. Because the viewership went in half. Interesting. Interesante. Nice. Mellow music. Oh, cool. Okay, so it's like made off of weird tech. What is that though? What is that? Can I put my bike through that? I doubt it. Oh! Yeah, that was not smart. I did not watch the outcome of that. Potential gatequake? Oh my god. Well, something's about to fight us, probably. We all know a simple test like this would never.
Gatequake detected. Intensity. G scale 7.
A 7? Oh, so I have been a Cairo network to listen to music? Ah, that's interesting.
Good morning to you. Your operation credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted.
Decontamination in progress. No anomalies detected. Welcome, Sam.
I don't think all my shit that I just put in here are fucked up.
Well done, Sam. I've never seen a working monorail before. Think of all the stuff it could carry. All right then, why don't we extract some materials?
What's the mission now? What does it want me to do? Mine for materials at the... Oh, mine. We got a mine. Not use it, but mine. It needs... how do I put of that Cairo crystals? I have a bunch. that potatoes? Those are fucking potatoes.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care, Sam.
About 3,000. We have more than enough.
Please submit material.
Very good, Sam. Now all you have to do is load the extracted materials onto the monorail for transport. Let's begin by accessing that delivery terminal.
I could go with it, so like if I get screwed over and I don't have a car, I could just monorail my way back.
Now entering chiral network coverage.
Raindrops are falling on my head, and just like the guy whose feet are too big for his bed, nothing seems to fit. Those raindrops are falling on my head. They keep falling, so I just did me some talking to the sun.
-61. crazy systems turn to traps and the fears which came inside. I own $1 million worth of stuff, but I still won't sleep at night. What is it that I've become?
Good day, Sam. Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests.
Now the water level rises high in my cold paradise. We're meant to sit in circles and talk numbers I never really liked. The way they think of life as some kind of gamble and walk.
Cargo transported by the monorail has been placed in your private locker. The cargo can be delivered via the terminal.
Did you actually manage to restore the monorail? Awesome! With it back up and running, you'll be able to transport materials from the mines. Right. Sorry. Let's take a look at these materials you brought. Would you look at all this? I think it's safe to say we'll have nothing to worry about for a while.
Ooh, finally got the vehicle. The rotor.
Found some of our missing stuff, did you? I thought this was gone for good. We've made some great strides in our research thanks to
Okay,
you.
some more batteries in
If
the
it's
car.
alright, we'd like you to have this. Just wanted to let you know that we're increasing the amount of materials you can withdraw.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Oh, here's a little something extra as thanks. I got them just for you. Figured they'd suit your style. They sure weren't easy to come by. A real collector's item, I hear.
Okay. What we get? What we get? Some glasses.
We really appreciate your help. At the risk of stating the obvious, it's going to take an awful lot of resources to restore the other roads and monorails to working order. But at least with this monorail operational, you can bring us large shipments of materials with relatively minimal effort. That's going to go a long way towards getting other sections up and running again.
Okay.
We can fabricate pickup off-roaders now, by the way. I'm pretty fond of them myself. Sure. The monorail network was extensive and once stretched across a good chunk of Australia's coastline. But repeated exposure to timefall has seen it degrade significantly. And with the constant threat of BTs and armed groups, it's not been possible to repair the damage. If you happen to come across a track layer, be sure to feed it any materials you can spare. Even a small contribution will make a difference. Anyway, just something to think about.
Okay.
We're so grateful for the assistance, Sam. You've been a ray of sunshine on a cloudy day.
You managed to save the day, Sam. The people here now have more than enough supplies for their needs. They should be able to prepare cargo for the next delivery too. But first, I have some information to share with you. About Lou. Return to the DHV Magellan so we can talk.
Order completed. Well done. Remember to rest safe. Please give it your all.
smoking though. Smoking cigs.
Hey, Sam. How's it going? I have updates for you, if you have time.
I take it you've learned more about Lou?
We followed up on the message Deadman left for you at the lab. About how there was another BB-28, not Lou, who, according to the records, was decommissioned 4 years ago. The first time you and Lou met was about 2 years ago now, when you were entrusted with a BB previously issued to Bridges Corp's disposal. And together, the two of you made it all the way across North America.
Deadman and everyone else at Bridges, they all called Lou BB-28.
Right. Because that was Lou's serial number. You see, we found the records for the BB storage facility. By cross-referencing the data, we confirmed that after BB-28 was decommissioned 4 years ago, Lou was assigned the same designation and placed into storage.
Okay.
So what you're telling me is that instead of getting a new serial number, Lou inherited an old one?
As for Lou's mother, following the C-section, it seems she passed away.
She got shot. It's a visions.
And that pretty much is the extent of our recent discoveries.
But the pod's empty from what I remember.
Without a still mother to provide support, it makes sense that Lou was kept in reserve. But we still have no idea who approved the serial number reassignment, much less why they did it.
Higgs said there were things I didn't know. Maybe this is what he was talking about.
I think it could be.
The thing is, technically, the pod is
everything about Lou.
The pod is empty.
You're playing
based
this game,
on
Sam.
based on Fragile and the
Chasing after
Puppet
the past is
by
what Higgs
Dolman.
wants you to do.
I need to know where Lou came from. I have to know.
If you're sure, Sam, I'll keep digging. In the meantime, plenty of rest before your next mission.
Let's see if he gets a nightmare. Oh, no nightmare. Oh, okay. Wait. We'll sleep until morning.
Sam, it's Charlie. A new order is now ready for you. I'd also like to brief you on your next destination. And I believe that Fragile wants to have a word as well. Visit the delivery terminal in West Fort Knott to take on the relevant main order.
Sam, it seems Tarman decided to leave a few books for you. Right there by your bed. Reading is a wonderful way to take your mind off things. Trust me.
Greetings from Colombia. I heard Marcelo will be an icon at FC26 and Hunting a Bye. Yeah, I heard Marcelo, Tony Kroos, Iniesta, all them guys.
That's Tarman's son. He must have placed a photograph in here for safekeeping. This is an important memento. Why don't we go and take it to him?
It still hasn't made me bite the bullet.
I found this picture in your book. Is this your son? Thank you. Yes. He's still out there somewhere, borne along on the currents, with this right hand of mine.
Wait, he has his hand?
It's due to my connection with said missing piece that I can read the movements of the tar. Something akin to a phantom pain.
Metal Gear Solid reference.
Do you want to hear the story?
Sure.
I was both a medical doctor and a geophysics researcher once upon a time. In those days, the tar currents were a key focus of mine. This ship was originally built to facilitate my studies, in fact. The deep tar hunting vessel Magellan, we named her. A ship perfectly suited to pursuing the creatures that thrive in the tar's depths. Another avenue of research, you might say. We called them chiral mammals, for lack of a better name. Seemed like the closest fit. Reckoned if we caught one, we could figure out all the mysteries. The tar, the tides, hell, maybe even the stranding.
Whoa, she's a big one.
Dip yourself in, son.
Tar's looking calm. I'll be fine, Pop.
Oh, don't tell me his dumbass fell in the tar.
You seeing this? I think she's pregnant.
Handprint.
Hey, Pop. This is weird.
Storm!
What the fuck? Clip is about to give out. Oh, it's crystallizing.
I gotcha! I gotcha!
Oh, so that's how he's missing his arm.
And
Okay.
just like that, the tar took my boy and my hand along with him.
And then he got the cat from that.
At first, I thought this little guy was my son reborn.
If I may ask a question, the hunters that attacked you after you caught the chiral mammal, are you sure they came from within the creature's womb?
Yes. That said, I'm not of the opinion that the hunters were its offspring.
Its womb merely served as a gateway to the other side.
Indeed. The tar and the beach are connected.
Everyone on this ship is just, they've lost something. He lost Lou, Fragile lost Blue, and her, I think her youth, because she was thrown out there in the timefall. The puppet lost his human form. The captain lost his son and arm, or hand. Sheesh. Fucking hell.
I've known Tarman for quite a while now. That was the first time I've heard him speak about his son in that fashion. It made me wish that I could do something, anything to ease his burden. But setting aside those feelings,
not much that can be
suppose
done.
that cat of his is in fact his son reborn. Why does it treat me as though I'm a threat? Does it just hate me? Reincarnation or not, perhaps it's still a cat at heart. Feeling well rested after some quality shut-eye? Sam, been a while since you had a proper shower, wouldn't you say? There are organisms in this area that I don't believe I've ever laid eyes on before. My understanding is that they're called chiral creatures, and they come in all shapes and sizes. Apparently, they will drain your batteries if you come into contact with them. There may be other deleterious effects for all we know. And really, you shouldn't be bothering them anyway. There's nothing to be gained from it. It's not like they drop coins when defeated.
Oh, okay, thank you for letting me know. It ain't like Super Mario. Got it.
It's okay. It's alright. No way. Alright.
Oh, that's why I couldn't put him on, because he didn't want to put him on. Oh, okay, okay. We got another vision. Yeah, we are.
The extraction was successful. transferred to a sterilized pod and sent to a separate facility.
Ready to proceed with corpse disposal? 1.
That's the spirit.
Minus 61. Have I ever really loved someone?
Sam, your next destination is the Northern Environmental Observatory. Like its Western counterpart, this observatory is a critical facility that will help us to monitor the changes taking place in the Australian environment. To get online, you'll have to navigate the canyon to the northeast of your current position. But before that, you'll need to link up another site en route.
Sam, the next site we want you to link up is called Rainbow Valley. A friend of Drawbridge is waiting for you there. Once the network connection has been established, they'll be joining us on the DHV Magellan. I recruited them myself when we first met in the UCA. You can pick up the order from the delivery terminal. I'm looking forward to seeing you both. Thanks again, Sam.
I still won't sleep at night. What is it
Make
that
our
I've
journey.
become?
Let me boost the fucking turbo.
-61.
Does not much.
Now the water
Boost the speed. Well, that's because of the tar, I think.
high in my cold paradise. Where men sit in circles and talk numbers I never really liked. The way they think of life as some kind of gamble and watch the city drown. Where is it that I belong?
Nice. We finished the bridge.
-61.
Oh my god. BP watch.
They can sense them, Sam. Be on your guard for BTs.
I'm gonna just try to kind of avoid them. I'm going to go back in territory again. Just for a little bit, just so I can get around them. I'm trying to do this, I don't have to go on top of a hill with this car. The least thing I want to do is go up hills with this shit. This shit will fucking fold underneath me. Screw me over. So like that. Because the radio doesn't work when you're out of the network. I already said that earlier, I think.
Hold on a minute. Are you Sam? And does this mean the drawbridge has finally come to the valley? Oh, thank you. I'm glad you could make it. It's an honor to welcome you here. Wow, just... wow. It doesn't get any better. We'll be hoping to see more of you in the future.
That was
The next
episode
step
3.
involves the Cupid, yeah?
Okay, that was episode 3. Okay, so what is gonna be episode 4? Episode 2 is short as hell. This one took me like a whole 6 hours to complete. Okay. What is this? A tar cannon? Okay, so it's a fire extinguisher. Interesting.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
The connection looks strong and steady to me. That cargo you brought along is going to make a world of difference, too. It'll allow us to proceed with our terraforming initiative. Hopefully, no more towns will have to suffer the fate of the one down below us. Oh, we've shared our tar cannon data with everyone, by the way. I suspect you'll find it useful in your own work. Try it out. See if it suits your needs.
Thank you, man.
You probably passed the town I mentioned on your way up here. At a glance, it might have looked like nothing more than a cluster of massive boulders. But those were once buildings.
Okay.
Places where people used to live. As the desert kept creeping closer, the town was abandoned overnight. They'd been forced to evacuate. The few who were left behind became BTs.
Yeah.
Still, at least the exodus went to plan. There are no void-outs at any rate. This region was once filled with lush vegetation, over which birds soared and serenaded, until all that beautiful life fell prey to sudden desertification. We swore to do everything in our power to bring back what was lost. Around the time we got started, the APAC people showed up. With their help, we've been able to achieve a modest measure of success. But moving forward, we have to find a way to nurture and protect what little we have on our own.
I don't even know about
Thanks
the
for
tar cannons. I
everything,
know
Sam.
the base
You and
idea of it.
Drawbridge have helped ensure that these lands will one day be filled with life again, however long it takes. In particular, that comrade of yours has performed absolute miracles for us.
Comrade.
If you're looking to link up with them, you'll find them in the ravine on the other side of the river, directly opposite this shelter. Come back and visit anytime.
Right. Time to meet up with our comrade. Let's see. They should be around here somewhere.
Can anybody hear me? I can hear you.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care, Sam.
Yeah, I don't know if this vehicle will make it up here. We'll try though. This is good so far. Oh, this might be tricky here. Oh. Okay. What the hell?
And just like the guy whose feet are too big for his bed,
The hell is that?
seems to fit. Those raindrops are falling on my head, they keep falling. So I just did me some talking to the sun. And I said I didn't like the way he got things done. Sleeping on the job, those raindrops are falling on my head, they keep falling. But there's one thing I know, the blues they send to meet me won't defeat me. It won't be
shit back to life? She can. What the hell? That's OP.
You think I spooked her?
I really couldn't say.
No, I think he did.
We certainly haven't ever seen her dance like that before.
Oh, she got caught off guard. That's tough.
Go on, Sam. Follow her into that facility.
She could bring stuff back to life with a touch of her hand. Damn. What kind of fucking power is that? What kind of doomburying is that? Oh, she's pregnant.
Thanks for coming, Sam. I'm sorry
Rainy.
about just now. I didn't know who you were at first.
You're the picture of health, Rainey.
You too, little man.
You had some kind of a trick for dealing with timefall?
Rainy, it's been too long.
Fragile.
Can't wait to see you again.
I don't know we're doing a human transport right now.
What are we waiting for, Sam? Let's head to the DHV Magellan.
Oh. So she's gonna join with all the birds. Raindrops, episode 4, Raindrops.
Fragile. Hi.
Hi.
Nice to meet the old-fashioned way. Carograms are great, but nothing beats a hug. Well, I'm sure you already know. This is Rainey. She's a good friend of the cause.
It really is a pleasure to meet you, Sam.
Nice to meet you too.
Glad to see you in good health.
And it's so good to see you all again.
Dreams? No? No dreams, wow. She hasn't had dreams in a while, or nightmares I would say more in a while.
Sam, Charlie here.
Shut up,
You
Charlie.
may now undertake your next assignment. You can find the relevant main order by accessing the delivery terminal in Rainbow Valley.
What the fuck?
As usual, Drawbridge can't help but run its people ragged. I was glad to see Rainey in such high spirits. She's grown so bright and energetic, almost unrecognizable from our first meeting. A pity that her child shows no similar signs of development.
It reminds me of the La Madre, I think, right from in Mexico at the beginning of the game.
Rainey used to be much more quiet and withdrawn. She seemed averse to spending time with people. Dolls, too. It was singing and dancing that got her to open up. I'm something of a performer myself, though I've never showed anyone.
Well, you kind of are a puppet.
The
so.
Rainbow Valley greenhouses are the product of our researchers' hard work. And thanks to you and me, those invaluable structures will endure for a good while yet. I don't really have anything else to say right now.
Hi, Sam.
Do this to get my the Cairo stuff back, Cairo materials, Cairo crystals. I think if it had been a bit, it would give me should give me a decent amount, maybe like 100, 200. Oh, give me 45. Oh, I lied. Well, that was capped from my end. No visions. Yeah, I've heard this song like. Can we go on? What's the next song? It's a good song, don't get me wrong, but I need something else. I need to hear something else right now.
I own $1 million worth of stock, but I still won't sleep at night.
It's a fantastic song.
Good day, Sam.
Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Sam, your next order requires you to recover an escaped kangaroo.
What the
The
fuck?
subject of an important experiment. Seems the bushland area it hopped off to is one where the chiral density is extremely high. Meaning you'll need to get it back to the animal shelter ASAP to ensure its safety. This is a ticking clock situation, Sam. I'll brief you on the details while you review your map. Accept the main order from this delivery terminal when you're ready to get underway. Hey Sam, Charlie here. Since this is your first order involving the capture and preservation of animals, allow me to provide additional information. The kangaroo you're looking for is somewhere in this area. Once you've arrived, use your Odradek to begin searching for the creature. You can transport the kangaroo in your standard issue animal carrier. No need to fabricate anything unique. Get close enough to the kangaroo and deploy the carrier to capture it. It will be a bulky piece of cargo, but you should be able to carry it on your back like any other container. However, you will need to traverse some heavily wooded mountains as well as rivers and uneven terrain. Bear this in mind when considering what equipment to take with you. All right, time to proceed with route planning and final preparations.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Got 30 minutes.
What in the world?
Oh my god, what the fuck?
We have a situation, Sam. I'm tracking a fresh bushfire near the injured kangaroo's location. Clock's ticking. Secure the poor little bugger ASAP and bring the shelter onto the chiral network. Once the DHV Magellan can join you on site, we'll see what we can do about that fire.
Sam, over there. I see the kangaroo. Get close enough to put it in an animal carrier for transport. All right, time to make our getaway. Look out, Sam! Fire! We need to get away from here as quickly as possible. This was marked as a dangerous location on your map, Sam. We could get trapped here by the bushfire. Let's keep moving to ensure that doesn't happen.
Who's having this fucking car jump on top of everything?
That's the place, huh?
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected.
You must be Sam. We've heard all about you from your friends at Drawbread. Go ahead and connect us to the chiral network.
Okay, so we need one more point afterwards and we're done with this section, I think. Maybe there's something on the left too. Okay, it's a mine? Oh, the mine's at. There's no connection. Okay, open the decoy hollow grenade. Okay, okay. gonna make it rain. She can make it rain. Hell is that?
Thank you, Sam. Don't worry about the fire. Rainey will put it out for us.
Tell me though, who is she exactly?
It's been about 6 months now, since I first heard about the girl who brought the rain.
Wait, she controls the timefall.
Whenever I stepped outside, the timefall came. There was nothing that I could do to make it stop. And they hated me for it. Including my parents, who told me to leave. I was the witch who brought the timefall. A monster to be locked up in a cage. A few even tried to burn me alive. The most dedicated witch hunters. I struck out on my own.
He drinks it too? Oh,
I was
fuck
alone
no.
for so long. In desperation, I enrolled in a special UCA program, hoping to find purpose as a mother. Hey there. You're safe. But even after I got pregnant, I still couldn't find anyone willing to take me in.
I'm sorry.
No.
We need to leave right now.
Please.
God, get out of here!
No one wanted anything to do with me. All they saw was a witch, to be hated and feared. Until that day.
I'm so sorry. Hey there. You're Rainey, aren't you?
Who's asking?
Someone who's been looking for you. For you and your power.
You want my power? Why?
You're a pharmacon.
Medicine that can harm, poison that can heal. It's all in how you use it. Want to come work for me? I believe you can save the world.
You do?
There are things only you can accomplish.
Only me. Really?
Really. My name's Fragile. And I'm happy we could finally meet.
What, she gave her her juvenile
I'm
skin
here
back?
for you.
Did that... She
For both of
heals, you see?
I'll be your umbrella. And together we'll show the world the hope in your reign.
Yeah, they healed Fragile.
Come on. We wouldn't want the baby
What
to
an
catch cold.
interesting concept. That she like does the reverse with her reign. Wow. She healed the whole area?
Thank you. That was quite the display. Drawbridge is even more amazing than we'd heard. Thanks to everything we've done for
Wow,
us.
what a cutscene.
The animals are unharmed and the facilities are holding up just fine.
What
It's a
a
wonderful
fucking
relief.
cutscene.
Anyway, I'll check your orders now.
I gotta see.
Must have been a tough journey. But don't worry, the kangaroo should recover quickly, I'm sure.
That's not my fault though. How am I supposed to dodge a fucking meteor dropping on my head? Like, what the fuck? Story of Rainy. That's the song. It's a good song. It was a good song. It was a good melody. Music day on my Kara niche. A song that could be played. Okay, cool.
I hope you'll continue to work with us.
Damn, Massey's fucking ass. That shit is dog shit. That's my worst one yet. But that one was like almost the one at least amount of control I had.
The kangaroo you rescued seems to be alright, thank goodness. Oh, she's so very special to us, and we're relieved to have her back in one piece. Once she's had a bit more time to recuperate, we'll move her to the reserve next door where you can visit anytime you like. By the way, we've uploaded our decoy hologrenade data to the network.
Okay.
You can trigger it remotely once thrown, creating a distraction that'll lure enemies away. It might just save your life if you run afoul of any troublemakers.
I kinda just go head on against them.
Well, we first found her in an area with high concentrations of chiralium. How wild animals are affected by prolonged exposure is something we still don't understand completely. But it's thought this may be a key factor in how chiral creatures come into existence. So, you can see why our wee girl would be an invaluable research subject. Cheers, Sam. You really helped us out.
I gotta fucking
At this
pee.
rate, we're poised to lose so many native species that predate the Death Stranding. And once they're gone, there's no getting them back. Between the bushfires caused by chiral cinders and animals behaving strangely and getting hurt, It's been pretty
Well, that's
bad.
Cairo's cinders.
But I've heard that these environmental anomalies might be resolved once and for all when Australia is fully linked up. So I've got high expectations for you and your friends. Speaking of which, how would you feel about assisting us with our preservation efforts? It'd be a simple matter of capturing any wild animals you see out on their own and bringing them to us. Even a few would make a real difference. Give it some thought, eh?
Well done, Sam. Return to the DHV Magellan and report to the bridge. I'd like to tell you a little bit more about Rainey and her talents.
Order
completed.
Man, this
Well
is your
done.
fucking power. Fuck. Rain that could heal. Fuck me. Let me go pee. I'll go back. I'm back. Yo, what's up, Kyoto? How's it going?
Hydration recommended.
Thanks for stepping up.
Take care, Sam.
I'm stretching my legs.
The game so far, great, really fucking good. Cutscenes are like top tier. I mean, but what do you expect? I wouldn't expect less from Kojima.
Outside, Rainey's constantly surrounded by timefall. But within a 1.5-meter radius of her body, a different kind of precipitation is observed.
The healing factor.
We call it core fall. Anything it touches is restored to an earlier state.
It reverse
In
time.
other words, it has the power to heal and repair, to counteract Timefall's effects. Sadly, people only see the Timefall, and not the remarkable woman standing in the eye of the storm. Still no signs of growth?
I should be due any day now. If things were normal, that is. But the baby's still stuck at 7 months.
The same thing with the
She has
Mexican
still baby
lady.
syndrome. Have you ever heard of it?
Yeah.
I met a few preppers in Mexico that had something like that.
They're not isolated cases. It seems to be happening everywhere. Though who knows if it's a syndrome or a symptom of something else.
Simply put, the fetus stops growing at about 7 months. To be clear, it doesn't die, but it no longer moves, as if it's frozen in time. Several treatments, including C-sections, have been attempted. Unfortunately, removal from the womb invariably results in death. And while not all pregnancies are affected, it's yet another contributing factor to the already low birth rate. The Genetic Diversity Conservation Initiative just isn't enough to compensate.
You got any idea what's causing it?
There's speculation that it's due to an imbalance in the beach itself. I'm sure it's been explained to you before that countless individual beaches exist, a multiverse of beaches, so to speak, and that they are all governed by an upper beach on a higher plane.
Okay.
Expansion of the chiral network to cover the whole UCA may have inadvertently disrupted the link to that beach. Or so they think.
EB units were also 7-month-old fetuses. So it's not hard to believe that the beach might very well influence the unborn.
Okay.
While I can offer you no concrete answer, I can state that the plan to extend the chiral network into the Australian continent, to take it worldwide, is also intended to help restore balance to
Give me
the
1 second,
aforementioned
Kyoto.
upper beach. And in doing so, it is possible that we may resolve the issue of still baby syndrome.
Let's see if he gets a nightmare and then we'll be respond right now. I just saw that you say you hit C3, which is congratulations. Let's see, cutscene, nightmare. It seems like he might get into one. Is he? No, I don't think so. No, he didn't.
I finally hit C3 on Rivals, had a crazy rank up game, won 7-6 on Convergence, finished 81 and 17 with 47. What were you playing?
Happy to hear that a request has come in which will take you to your next destination. Unfortunately, no nearby facilities have the capacity to prepare the cargo. So it's going to be a long-distance delivery from West Fort Knott instead. Moreover, this request requires you to transport a large quantity of cargo. Careful consideration will need to be given to your route and your means of traversing it. You'll also need to think about what equipment you might need. Only then should you commit to a plan of action. Access the delivery terminal at West Fort Knott to pick up this main order. Oh, and the DHB Magellan can take you there, if need be. Just open your ring terminal and select chart course to request transport.
Okay. I'm done for the season, at least on ranked. Maybe I'll push returning next time. You could go like me, be 2 points off and not be in fucking bottom GM1. Oh, I fucking hate that game, man. I'll be back on it soon though, but my god. Kangaroo is back on his feet. Start off as Storm, then swap to Emma with triple support. Makes sense. Wait, I had like 27 finals on Storm and then got another 20 on Emma. But the game to go that long is insane in itself. My god, that would have been a stress fest. I definitely would have crashed out.
Heading out already, Sam? Can I sleep in a little longer? I suppose not, huh?
Motherfucker, you're a doll.
I was looking into the conditions that led to the bushfire we escaped. It seemed to have been caused by a phenomenon known as chiral cinders. Unlike other items washed up by the currents, cinders violently erupt from the tar and soar through the sky before crashing to the ground. This phenomenon has been observed across the continent and has led to an increase in bushfires. It's one more potential threat to keep an eye out for. Ever wanted to learn more about the various creatures housed at the animal shelter, Sam? Well, there's a speaker outside the facility that they use to broadcast updates. Might be good to check in on some of the animals we've taken there once in a while.
It was a 33-minute game? Shit, that was long as fuck. Well, I've been in games close as long as that ended like 4-3 or 5-4, so there must have been not a lot of contentions when it came to the points. That's still insanely long for a game though. 33 minutes for like 20 elo? I would have crashed the fuck out. Visions? Oh yeah, we got a vision. We got a vision. Wait, what?
That seemed like a child.
Now that has me fucking confused. What the fuck?
Feels good.
Where am I? Oh, it's on the way, so we're chilling. It's a 33-minute game. Okay, the music's a vibe. Might need to head out now so I don't spoil myself. You're gonna play this game yourself? Kyoto.
Hey, Sam. Why don't you let the DHV Magellan take you to your next destination? Return to the ship and chart a course once you're safely aboard. You'll arrive in no time at all. Then again,
have a good night. Oh, enjoyed it. I will. Thank you very much. I will. Yeah. I'll be on Rivals probably tomorrow. I'm probably just gonna stop like giving a fuck and I'm just gonna play whatever DPS. Like I think that's what I might just start doing. So it won't be like a crash out, it'll just be more like, you know, it is what it is, we move on, you know?
Should you encounter such a specimen, please secure and deliver them to the shelter facility.
So we'll definitely do that, but I didn't know you were playing this game. Hopefully you enjoy it as well, whenever it comes. It came out today, for, I think, if you didn't get the regular one. Yeah, when I get the chance to, yeah? Oh, sounds good, sounds good. Understandable. be on Rivals probably tomorrow. Or something. I don't know, man. I gotta play something. It's near the end of the season, so most people are probably in I don't care mode. That's the thing. So I don't even think I'll rank up much, but we'll see how it goes. I'm just gonna do like just run broken DPSs or learn DPS as I play ranked. I don't know. Like I don't know what to do. Like what can I do different? You know? We'll have to see when the time comes. Wait, how do you say how to do this shit? I'll hop on the stream tomorrow for a little bit if I can. Sounds good, Kill. This sounds good, man. Peace out. Have a good night. Take care of yourself.
Good mornings. I'm so glad that we were able to save that kangaroo's life. It's easy to forget that humans aren't protecting our remaining wildlife. Rainey was a vision to behold. To put out that fire so effortlessly. The kangaroo you rescued is currently being cared. You know, if you ever want to stop by and see how...
Head to the surface, head to the surface. I don't know how long I'll be on tonight. Maybe until like 1 in the morning, probably. gotta stay over here because I gotta check Rainey's shelter. That should be nearby. Sorry, trees, but I gotta take you out.
Everything you ever want is here. Giving up another one too dear.
Did I just come to check on the thing for no fucking reason, or what the hell? Oh, the animal shelter, not her fucking place, my mother's. I'm sick. Oh, well, Dada's gonna check it out too, but at the animal shelter, we're nowhere near that. I don't even know how to use it to go back to different places, though. BT territory, right? I remember this is BT territory. We're gonna run to BTs.
Please give it your all. Remember to rest.
Damn, 280?
It's Charlie. I'm pleased to inform you that you can now use the map on your ring terminal to check the weather forecast. We utilize information provided by Rainey, as well as local historical data to make predictions. Take them into consideration when plotting your routes.
I'm gonna go back to the mine. Oh, no, we don't go back to the mine. We're going all the way to fucking no man's land. Yeah. Okay. Huh. We did. Let me grab her.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Whisper, whisper, whispering, whispering.
Thank you, Sam. I will always support you.
Sam, Tarman here. A short while ago, the tar currents became incredibly unstable. It's gotten so bad that the DHV Magellan can't travel safely. We're still looking into what might have caused this, and we'll be in touch the second we know more.
my, I see them this time. We should be good. The fuck was that audio? The fuck? Fucking Rainbow Valley at? Rainbow Valley's right there. Where am I at? No, I'm close. I'm chilling. Drop off the candy at Rainbow Valley.
Access the delivery terminal to process your order.
I see you've returned. Glad to have you back. Reviewing the order information. Of all the things you could have brought us, where did you even find this? Thank you, Sam. I believe this data could be of use to you. Take it.
Solar
With my
generator.
thanks. We're increasing the amount of materials allocated for your use. The data I'm sharing with you is for a solar generator that can be attached to your backpack. When equipped, it uses solar power to automatically recharge your batteries over time. It can be a real lifesaver, especially when you're traveling between places you know don't have traditional generators. Try it out, and I know you'll agree.
It's just how it goes.
Could do this. Do it real quick.
It's just how it goes.
See you.
It's just how it goes. It's just how it goes. It's just how it goes. It's just how
okay.
There was a time when I was harder than every hit of soul. But now I barely feel the pain when I'm old. This violent system madness, forgetting what is soul. I tell you all that men are breaking. You don't know waste your life observing slaughter. There is no time to bleed. The sun, take every chance of joy you can It's all we have to survive this world. Don't find excuses for your anger, drowning in sorrow. When all the reasons to stay are selfish.
I thought it was steep water.
Show you out this burden is hiding, the meaning of it all. How beautiful this life can be. You don't have to grow. Don't waste your life respecting the ruler.
That's what's killing my car.
Violence is turning to madness, forgetting what we saw. I tell you that men are breaking. You don't wanna know. Don't waste your life observing the slaughter. There is no time to grieve.
Oh, they used to be buildings. Yeah, what the fuck?
Excuses for your anger, drowning in sorrow, and all the reasons to stay selfish. You must go. Show you out this burden is hiding.
I'm Sam! Hey, my name's Sam too.
How beautiful this life can be. You don't have to grow. Don't waste your life respecting the ruler.
Can anybody hear me?
There is no time you live the road. Take every chance and try all you can.
Okay.
Who put a fucking ladder there? Fucking crackhead.
Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal.
Thanks for coming to visit us. Reviewing the order details. A single porter really
Complete a standard order for the first time.
delivered all this? That's a superhuman
Legend
feat.
of Legends. Damn.
I can't believe you found this. We'd all but given up hope. We have some data that we think you might like. Give it a look. We're upping the amount of material. This data we've shared with you is the schematic for a holo grenade. Just toss it somewhere you want to. You can shelter behind, or, of course, it won't work if the enemy sees you while you're attempting to hide. If you use these grenades wisely, you can remain undetected for ages. If you like the sound of that, enjoy.
We'll do most of them later. Let's go to the main mission. That's why we're streaming this, right? The main mission ship.
Until next time, okay?
He collapsed after he finished doing what he was doing. Alright. Bro said, alright, I'm gonna chill now. I'm gonna go knock out after I climb this rock. Like, what the fuck? I cleared most of the paths, so I think I should be fine. This is not good at all. Oh, this is really bad. This is really, really bad. Oh my, we got through this amount. W. Oh my god. By far the biggest dub of the day. I thought I was definitely screwed. That was like 700, like 600 pounds worth of shit. They're weighing the hell out of it to carry all of that walking. Measuring 8 on the G-skills. I mean, something's gonna pop up here.
Almost there.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is
Wait, are you Sam? Then does that mean you carried this hefty delivery all the way from West Fort Knott? Way to make an entrance. We welcome you with open arms. Now let's get this cargo of yours processed.
Bad.
I have to say, this cargo is a thing of beauty. You've made my day.
Okay, that's episode 4. Okay.
I hope you'll continue to support us in the days ahead. All right. Can you connect your Cupid to our facility?
On the suit.
now displaying your current porter grade.
And
now we're finally connected to the chiral network. This should make our job so much easier. And to make your job easier, I've gone ahead and shared data for a suit I think you'll love. Oh, right. I also wanted to give you this as thanks.
The hell is that? A knife? A blood boomerang.
Introducing the blood boomerang. Throw it properly and it'll come right back to your hand. It's a reusable weapon in that regard. Folds up nicely too, so it's quite easy to carry. You'll find it's especially effective against BTs, so give it a try against the next one you meet.
Yeah, I'm not trying to throw that at a human. Cut him
We should
up
also be able to
and get a
develop
service of
stronger
fucking
measures to
boy down.
defend against belligerents, which we need since the brigands out west have rapidly improved their arsenal in recent days. Honestly, you couldn't have gotten here at a better time. Thanks be to you, we'll finally be able to focus on our research. As the chiral network has expanded, we're seeing more and more anomalies outside of the bounds of its coverage. This has led the brigands to conclude that the network itself is responsible for the worsening state of the world, which is why they're opposed to its expansion. But it's not like we can sit back and do nothing. If we don't try to improve things, humanity's doomed to go extinct.
Yeah. I don't care about the blood boomerang.
One day they started sporting a whole lot more weaponry, including grenade launchers with custom tranquilizing gas rounds. Thing is, the brigands don't have a chiral printer at their base as far as we know. So, where'd they get all the new hardware all of a sudden? Kind of worrying, don't you think?
Probably from Higgs.
We appreciate the help. Best of luck to you, Sam. The tar currents are acting up again. Guess it's back to work for me. Let's both keep on keeping on.
That was excellent work, Sam. Thanks to you, the better part of the Western continent has access to our services. Now it's time for you to head north and continue to expand network coverage. It is imperative that you connect all of Australia, stabilizing the environment and eliminating the remaining anomalies. There will be challenges, of course, but I know you have what it takes to overcome them. I expect more great things from you, in short.
Sam, this is Tarman. We believe that we finally determined the location of whatever's thrown the tar currents into chaos. The chironium levels there are pretty high though, and BTs are almost certain to be present as well. I hate to ask, but would you mind taking a look for us? It's close to your current position. I've sent you the coordinates.
Okay.
We're counting on you, Sam. I'll stay a prayer for your help.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care, Sam.
Oh, we're about to fight something. Higgs is gonna be here.
Easy does it.
Oh, it's a younger version of himself.
Look out!
Oh shit. It's gonna be like the same missions like it was with his dad in the first part. Who is this guy? Who is it? Who is that? Ex-military biker. Lou's dad? Solid Snake?
What in the world is this place?
This might be where Tarman's son could be.
Where are we? The spirits of the dead are close. Heads up, Sam. It's not safe.
Anything here? No, I don't think so.
They're not human. Don't underestimate them. Wait, are they trying to lay a trap for us? The Odra deck is reacting to something. We should keep an eye on it and proceed with caution. Too many. You can't handle them all by yourself. But maybe you can split them up. Take them one by one.
Well, you must not know that I'm Rambo. That I can't face all of it.
He's escaped, Sam. Up into that tower.
Wait, I died?
Wake up, Sam!
I actually died. Wow, that's my first death on him here.
There's too many. You can't handle them all by yourself. But maybe you can split them up. Take them one by one. He's escaped, Sam. Up into that tower. He's too quick. Must have gone up to the roof.
Damn, blood bag.
him some cargo. What are you gonna do? This is whack. I'm leaving. All right, man. Sounds good. Take it easy. Nirvana.
Did he say Nirvana? Is he implying this is some sort of realm for the enlightened?
You're right.
The person with long hair now, was that like Higgs? 'Cause Higgs has long hair now. Instead of being like a tornado, it's like a tar wall. The fuck?
It's her, isn't it? The girl from before? I have no idea what just happened, but we should probably take her back to the DHV Magellan, huh?
Who's this girl? Wait, what? That's chapter 5, Nirvana.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
I'm about to say, that was all fucking fighting right there. Chrysalis. Octopus suction cups. That's fucking disgusting. What the fuck?
How's it going, Sam? You look better already. That's a relief. While you were recovering, we managed to learn a few things about our mystery girl. When you feel up to it, come to the room next door. Don't push yourself. Take your time.
Are you sure you're all right, Sam? I did notice that you were tossing and turning in your sleep. And I'm still not sure what to make of the girl we found in that other place. Why don't we do as Fragile suggested and visit her in the next room?
What
Careful,
the
careful.
fuck?
Come on.
Careful.
Come down.
What in the exorcism?
Thanks.
This is what happens when she has nightmares, it seems.
There are those who connect with the beach during REM sleep, allowing a tremendous amount of chiralium to flow into their bodies.
Hey, is your wrist gonna be okay?
Yeah.
Probably just
We
talk
ran some blood
to
and DNA tests on her. And checked her for signs of injury.
As far as we can tell from a medical perspective, her health is in perfect condition. But that doesn't make the crystalloid shell in which we found her any less troubling. Not to mention the tar-like fluid that came pouring out of it. We're still analyzing both. And there's more.
You mean those suckers?
Indeed. But that's not what I'd call them. Much closer to a chiral rash, I would say. You know how chiral allergies can sometimes trigger goosebumps? It's like that, except a fair bit worse. The tar-like secretions can accelerate the passage of time on contact, it seems.
We suspect she has dooms too.
And that when she's levitating, she's experiencing the nightmares common amongst sufferers.
That space or realm she left behind to come here. The fellow we saw called it Nirvana, I believe. But to me, it looked like the land of the dead.
Even so, she's a living human being. And I believe that she was born in that place. After things settled down, I spoke with her for a little. Or tried to. She was still in shock, which made it harder to communicate.
Did she tell you her name?
Doesn't seem like she has one. As far as I could tell. So, I named her myself.
Chrysalis.
Tomorrow.
What the fuck?
Tomorrow.
Yo, that just threw me off. Oh man.
Sam, it's Charlie. We've recently received a report of brigands engaging in suspicious activity to the west. I'm sure you'd like to push on, but I don't think we can afford to ignore this. Please access the DHV Magellan's delivery terminal to undertake this main order.
Tell me, Sam, have you been having distressing dreams again lately? You know, nightmares can be indicative of the brain's internal struggles as we attempt to come to terms with traumatic events. By taking our memories of recent events and shuffling them in this fashion, we attempt to find ways of coping with them. Nevertheless, it can be an unpleasant experience. I hope you can get some restful sleep soon. Tomorrow, a mysterious young woman from the world of the dead. I hope she makes a swift recovery. I just can't stop thinking about that place. It was filled with the spirits of the dead, a vast number, beyond counting. And the man who attacked us without any explanation. I don't have any idea who he is. Do you?
He's the ones in the visions.
It was a place that belonged to the dead. And while we were trapped there, only a scant few seconds seem to have passed here. It's like the beach in that regard. Time flows differently there, relative to how it does in our world.
No.
Those battlefields you once journeyed to were also pockets of reality outside of ours. But this was different. Perhaps we'll be able to understand it better if we ever get the chance to go there again. Which isn't to say that I want to go back. Sam, are you curious how I maintain my youthful appearance?
You're a fucking
It's
doll.
because Rainey lets me shower in her core fall from time to time.
Oh, I thought it's because you were just a fucking doll. Alright. I'm gonna save there and I'm gonna call it there for the night. Played for 2.5 hours today. Not could have been a little longer today, but I am tired. Like I said, I'm running on no sleep right now. Long, stressful day, but we move on. Alright, I'll be on again tomorrow. I think I'll be on earlier, play something else, and then we'll finish this with this game later in the night. Alright? I think that's what we're gonna do. But as for me, I'm going to sleep. Have a good night. Take care of yourselves. Peace.